Hey everybody, this is going to be episode 14 of Supercard. So, maintenance is over. Season 2 is not here yet. From what I've been reading, this maintenance was to prepare the game, put all the assets into the game, so we can do the update tomorrow. So, with that out of the way, I really can do this on camera. I just played a couple more games. We are 10 games away from the ladder page, which it's not going to be too helpful, but man, I've been wanting this card for a very long time, seeing as this was, other than ultra rare, the only way to get page cards was through the ladder and up, or the WrestleMania one, which I was very lucky that I was able. That was my first WrestleMania Diva Pro, so I got lucky with that. So, nothing new has really come out with Season 2, any updates. The only thing with King of the Ring, which I might have touched on last time, there's no bench. You use all of your... Everyone is on the field at once. It's 25 energies. You can get energies by pulling them off the board, and you can get them through playing exhibition games, is what it had said, which I think is great, because I know in some of the NBA games you can get the energy cards just by playing games, which that's a nice feature. I'm glad they're moving it over to Supercard, because the most energy that would be on a board is 2, and it can, when there's 25 cards, it takes a while to get some of that energy. So there's going to be, I think, the pictures I saw, there's, I think, 3 tag teams you make, 3, so that takes up 6 slots of male superstars as tag teams, and then I think you have 4 solo slots for males, and then 2 tag teams for divas, and then 2 solo divas, so that adds up to 16, so that any one of them can be used randomly. So it's going to be a lot more strategic. And did I lose that first one? It's going to be a lot more strategic, than what it is right now. Whereas if I want, like the team I use for my King of the Ring, I'll use Triple H and whatever right arrow I feel like it is the tag team, and then my other fusions as the solos, and I have a diva as well. So that's how they're going to be used every single game. Whereas now, with all the cards in there, it's not like I could go in with just these 5 cards that I have in my exhibition deck and just try my best to demolish everyone in a King of the Ring. There's not going to be any more of that, which I think is a lot. That is a lot better, because it's not just going to be someone just uses the same 5 cards the entire time that are way stronger than everyone else's, and they've just got a common bench, which will put them in a lower tier, which a lot of people complain about, that they got rid of 3MB in Exhibition, but not King of the Ring. They tried to, but, I don't know, the matchmaking system must be pretty wonky for it to work, so hopefully this all works out better in the end. Honestly, the more I read about it, the more excited I'm getting, but on the flip side, if there are other people where the more that's revealed, the angrier they're getting, so... different strokes for different folks, I guess. So, I don't think we have too many games left. We'll just end after the page. I think that's it for me for tonight. I've done a lot of playing today just to get up to this page. In a way, I'm glad that the Season 2 update didn't come tonight, because that gave me time to get this page. Rather, I wouldn't be playing Season 1 right now if Season 2 would come out. I wouldn't be doing it at all. I'd be working on my new cards. So, what they've spoken about with the enhancements as well, so we've got 5 more games to go. With the enhancements, so the cards can level up differently. For example, let's just use Brock Lesnar. You know he's already going to be good in power and toughness, so you can use enhancements to start boosting his speed permanently. And you can even do the same for if you're going to make a pro, with the second Brock Lesnar card, so that when you combine them, he's going to have his speed and charisma is going to be a lot higher than the power and toughness. However, how you enhance them, between the two of them, the Pro will reflect what you've done. So you can either create an all-balanced card, or, you can stack everything into power. So Brock Lesnar, nobody can touch his power, or for John Cena, nobody can touch his charisma. So it's going to be interesting to see it like that. I'm going to play around with that a bit as well to find the best way to create cards. I think I have an idea on how to create good cards, but I don't want to say anything yet in case it doesn't work out, and I don't want to be seen as the guy who came up with a dumb idea for that. So I'm going to try that out a few times on a couple cards by myself, and if it works, I'll pass on that information. So I don't know what if Undertaker's just cursed for this game or something. It seems to be every time the Undertaker event cards come into play, it's almost rendered useless in a way, right away. When they did an Undertaker People's Champion in Survivor tier, and about 3 days after that is when the WrestleMania tier started. And I know there are a couple of people on the forum board did call that out as well, when Undertaker was announced as the Ring Domination reward, that we're going to be getting something new would be coming, and I didn't think they were actually going to be right. But from now on, whenever an Undertaker event card comes out, I'm going to be watching it closely to see what happens. So with PCC this week, we don't have any hints going on to what the cards will be. From the beta testing video, it showed The Rock and Survivor pull on camera. That's actually pretty cool. I've never had a Survivor cane, but it's definitely going to stay in my pile for if I need to for fusions. So I never thought I'd actually get an actual good pull on camera. Now I just need to get a WrestleMania pull on camera, so that's pretty good. So we got 2 more games to go. I'm glad that actually happened. That'd be a nice way to end off Season 1. But, so I'm hoping to be able to produce a lot of content when Season 2 comes out, seeing as everyone's going to be going into this blind. I'm hoping I can figure out some parts of the game, maybe pass on some tips to some people, just to help some people out. But yeah, so the beta testing showed the PCC as The Rock against Triple H. So I'm hoping they push PCC pros back to just the top 5. I think that would be a lot better. With 200, 200 was way too many. I'm glad there was 200 because I always wanted a PCC Pro. Ever since I got 6th in the Sting one, I was pissed, as you could imagine. So I always wanted one of the PCC Pros, and I'm thankful I was able to get a couple of them. But I will not be attempting a top 5 ever again. That was too much work. And the one that I did place a top 5 in on Mizdow, that wasn't even one of the highest points one, so there's no way I can do that on an actual competitive one. So we win this one 3-0. I'm hoping they make it in a way that... Oh, hang on. Sorry, I forgot about that. So yes, we've achieved the first legendary page. I don't know if I'm going to be going for the second one. Maybe I will. If Season 2 does not come out tomorrow, I'll just start playing some games building towards it. I think this is a great photo. I would like the Pro version, though. I like the W's going around in the background. I think that would be great. So let's see if we can get a WrestleMania pull right after the Survivor one. And it's a Sheamus. Okay. Maybe I'd like to get a Sheamus Money in the Bank card with that mohawk of his. That's just awesome. I just want... that's such a good card. It looks so good. Alright, so thank you for watching. Hopefully we'll get Season 2 tomorrow. That'd be fantastic. My WrestleMania Fusion actually ends tomorrow as well, so depending on what it is, maybe I could even move it over just for an ultra rare. Why not? It's better than doing the 15-day cycle. I just want to thank everyone for watching. There'll definitely be some more content tomorrow, and you take care.